Hello, and welcome back to more Mechwarrior 5 claims. We got a new direwolf and Kodiak available. What are we looking at for this? Finally at the 500 tons, so we are nearing the end. We're a bit far off 500 tons. But we can get there. Well, we can get closer to there at least. So we have two 100 tonners. We can probably add. I don't think I can purchase another 100 tonner actually. Yeah, I'm way off that. So that's unfortunate. May just have to work with what we got then. Because I don't think I could even get another 95 ton either. Because, like, it's all. And yeah, the direwolf is so much cheaper than the executioner. I could probably sell some of these lighter mechs that I'm obviously never going to use. That'll get us another direwolf, which is the cheaper one to get. And that'll put us closer to the 500 ton limit. We'll keep. Can we repair this guy? I mean, 95% is pretty close. I'm not using honor points for much, so let's just boost that. Alright, so he's fine to stay in the executioner. One of the warhawks should go up. I don't have an artillery variant, which is fine. I think I've decided that we probably won't be doing another artillery mech at this point anyway. But I think that means I'll probably give Gronigal the direwolf. Can't afford. We're gonna save to get this this loadout so we can get that last set of the meeple. What's Chronicle good at? Missiles and ballistics. It's got missiles and ballistics. We'll leave it stock. That'll save us some money. This guy. This was fun to take out. I'm a little sad that there's no energy weapon backup on it, but man, I'll take it out again. Why not? Running out of ammo in the previous mission was rough. Since I don't have to worry about unlocking stuff, I can just start doing this on him. And I think the Executioner has all the loadouts, right? All the loadouts. So does the Warhawk. So those we can run. Do some research. What's available? What can we do? Anything autocannons or machine guns? Since I'm using those. If not, we'll do pulse lasers. What? I'm using ultra autocannon, so let's do that. Okay. We'll do our once per session upgrade of guys. At this point, you're probably going to be the mech that you're in. Why not? That seems good. Alright, we should be able to get going. Task Force Guardian ordered to the front. Ulrich Krensky has ordered Task Force Guardian to the front. Gamma Galaxy to join Guardian for the final push into Burzo. Ordered to establish a logistics supply depot in the recently cleared suburbs. Make ready for Clan Wolf's encirclement of Burzo. Encirclement of Burzo to begin! All galaxies assigned theaters in which they are to encircle and blockade Burzo. Once in position, stand by and prepare for the final assault on Burzo. Yeah, we are. We're just going to take the front door, it looks like. Clan Wolf's final battle of the Tukid campaign has arrived. Fight your way to the park in downtown Burzo to bring reinforcements into the fray for the final push to ultimate victory. Sounds great.
How is your direwolf, Natasha?
Better than Beach and his Highlander.
I hesitate to even ask.
I just returned the favor for what he did to Sakan Radek.
Beta Galaxy appreciates the gesture. I know the field is too hot to attempt a rescue or recovery at this time.
Then it will be up to us to finish what he started. I will contact Beta and get a read on the situation.
No need. I will take direct command of Beta and all of Task Force Tundra for this final assignment. You and Task Force Widow should stay on target.
Af. I am ready to end this fight.
The Presenter Marshal will devote everything he has at his disposal to stop us from taking Burzo. The main force defending it is comprised of the 222nd, led by Presenter 4, Whitney Ferguson.
It does not matter who he throws at us. Vogt knows. If you win, Clan Wolf calls checkmate. How are we going to tackle it?
With every unit we bid that can still pilot a machine. Beta Galaxy is reeling after Sakan Radik's fall. I want to weaponize their anger before it turns to grief. Beta will insert first on the outskirts of the city here, and swoop around the park and Republic buildings so we can start to encircle them. From there, I will lead Alpha Galaxy and my Golden Keshik from the outskirts of the city from this approach sector.
Hopping back into a cockpit, Ilkhan?
I have sat on the sidelines of this battle for far too long. And with Sakan Radik down, Beta needs leadership in the field. It is time to get my hands dirty and fight with the rest of the pack.
We will be honored to fight alongside you.
What is the story in the sky? Can we expect air support?
Not until we disable the anti-air installations Comstar is outfitting the city with. There is a series of these active countermeasures located along this stretch of the city. I was hoping your wolf spiders could help with that.
I have clutch warriors that are up to the task. Right, Star Captain Rana?
I would choose death over letting you down, Konkurensky.
No need. If this ends up being my last battle, I will need you to carry on my legacy after I fall.
What is the next step after we knock out the anti-air?
Head to this zone in the park. Clear an LZ to bring more wolves into the fray. I want to stagger our drops. And leave elementals on the ground, smashing anything with a pulse into pieces.
There will be a lot of noise out there. We'll want to keep moving.
And we will. To this structure, here. We believe it is being utilized as their main base of operations in this part of the city. If we can secure it, we can start sending a ripple of confusion amongst their ranks.
Then keep swallowing up the city.
Exactly. But we must be careful. Galaxy Commander Fetladrol and Task Force Guardian has brought forward all our munitions and supplies. But we will be forced to expend a lot during this push. So, mind your ammo. You do not want to be stuck out there with nothing but lasers and the hope that a ComGuard gets close enough you can melee them. All right, wolves. We know what we must do. We fight until Burzo belongs to Clan Wolf.
All right.
Commands, this is Alpha Actual. Beta and Delta are engaging the 222nd.
Disengaged.
Proceed on your objectives.
New hostile
Let us take
detected.
Burzo and our second objective in the name of Clan Wolf.
You heard the Ilkhan Wolf Spiders. One last fight here on Tukayet. If this is the last chapter of my career, it was an honor fighting with you all.
Dying next to the legendary Black Widow? I would take that death.
Just worry about the deaths of these spheroids listed. We actually need you on this one.
In range of the first emplacement. Let us hit it.
Scanning. Disengaged. New hostile detected. Enforcement.
Yeah, my vision's a little too bright. Now that things are exploding.
Nailed that mech. Pilot just bailed out.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
couple bursts to open up the armor.
Way to score one for Breaker Star Captain. That mech crumbled. Just wiped off another target. Direct hit. I am cleaning up out here. Breaker 3 is maneuvering for a shot.
Target destroyed.
Confirmed. Going to light that freeborn up. Blasting these spheroids will never get old.
Incoming missile.
Turret is locked. Going to send those freebirds packing. Another mech signature just vanished. I have the target in sight. Time to gut this fish. I have the target locked on my tactical screen, shifting to hit it, Breaker 1.
Scanning.
Sent that mech to the dirt.
Destroyed.
Ammo there. Okay.
Disengaged.
Breaker 2 moving to strike.
Destroyed.
I just schooled that pilot in combat.
All right. I don't like that we're kind of stuck in this weird position with them.
You see that, Liston? Sent that mech to the ground.
Destroyed. New target. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged. Target destroyed.
I want to get lower on the autocannon ammo first.
Scan mode
Took out another. In a groove out here.
disengaged. Target.
Just crushed another target, Breakers.
Target destroyed. Destroyed.
Job 2. We need to clear this park so more wolves can land.
Bringing in more wolves. There is no sign ComStar is about to tap out. As stupid and weak as ever. I will remove that target from the field, Breaker 1.
push to deny us.
Copy that.
Firing at warriors under your command is Descra.
Oh my gosh, why are you walking in front of me then?
This is Breaker 3. Need to angle for a clean shot. Stand by. Another target off the board. Wreck that Descra scum.
Wow. A lot of mines. Like watch it, like the audio of them all popping up, that's crazy.
Commands, this is Alpha Actual. Beta and Delta are engaging the 222nd. Proceed on your objectives. Let us
Yeah.
take Burzo and our second objective in the name of Clan Wolf.
You heard the Ilkhan wolf spiders. One last fight here on Tukayad. If this is the last chapter of my career, it was an honor fighting with you all.
Dying next to the legendary Black Widow? I would take that death. Just worry about the deaths of these spheroids, Liston. We actually need you on this one.
New hostile detected. Griffin.
Just render that mech useless.
See what we can do about sniping some of these points.
New hostile detected. Dragon.
Maneuvering for a shot.
In range of the first emplacement. Let us hit it.
New hostile detected.
Confirmed. Going to light that freeborn up. You see that, Breakers? Smoke that Descra scum.
Destroy. Target.
That pilot did not even put up a fight. I have the target in sight. Time to gut this fish.
Destroy.
That mech is a wreckage site.
Target.
Breaker 3 is maneuvering for a shot.
New hostile
Another
detected.
target off the board.
Catapult.
try and flank this enforcer.
Destroyed. New target.
This is Breaker 3. Need to angle for a clean shot. Stand by.
Target destroyed.
I just scorched that neck.
Alright.
Scan disengaged. New target.
Crush that Freebird.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I have the target locked on my tactical screen. Shifting to hit it, Breaker 1. Target's verified. About to remind those Freebirds how weak they are. I have the target in sight. Time to gut this fish. That net crumbled. Breaker 3 is maneuvering for a shot. Breaker 5 locking onto target.
New target. Scan mode engaged.
Sent another to the scrap heap.
Job 2. We need to clear this park so more wolves can land.
Bringing in more walls. There is no sign Comstar is about to tap out. As stupid and weak as ever.
All right.
Proximity alert! This sector is riddled with mines.
Took out another. In a groove out here.
Here we go, scanning all the mines once again.
Breaker Star, I just added another Surat to our kill count. Breaker 4, moving to hit those targets hard and fast.
Music stopped again.
That target was no match for a wolf spider. Attack order confirmed. These Surats are mine. We'll bring those Surats to their knees. Nailed that mech. Pilot just bailed out. Direct hit. I am cleaning up out here.
Sheesh. Alright, so don't snipe the objective.
Cratered that target.
The lack of music is still concerning.
Widow 1, status.
Oh, damn.
Fighting like hell across this battlefield.
We cannot take this in one go. Once we take the bridge, we must redeploy. The Snarl is sending me data. ComStar is gearing up for one last push to deny us.
Copy that.
Wish I could get like a good.
Down that target.
Alright. Well, that explains why they were shooting at that.
That structure is history.
Hey, we got some
Swear
repairs.
them really. But no white flags yet.
How are you holding up,
Okay.
X1?
A few bruises.
Chronicle,
but all
repair.
damage.
Or,
Your sphere
Wallace,
will be
rather.
happy when this is over, Star Captain. The Crusaders lose, but Glen Wolf comes out on top.
Like Olin said, Runic, we are all of the clan, and we fight together. And you need that spheroid to help us win for your own record. No one will remember Rodigo when we claim victory.
and then I'll pick up the ammo just in case Liston needs it. She might. So this game has a nice, weird reliance on scripted events happening in a certain order, but then you have weapons that are capable of taking things out before you can target them, and it results in you doing things out of order, and it seems to glitch things when that happens. Alright, well, onward.
Heads up, Breakers! Our friends in the sky had a powerful bandit slip through their fingers. It is coming right for us!
Well,
I will remove that target from the field, Breaker 1.
thank you. Sheesh. Should have saved the ammo for after that. Bands to the bridge.
Wolves, whatever fight you got left in you, offer it up now!
Breaker 3 is maneuvering for a shot. Target's locked. Going to turn this battlefield into a shooting gallery. A great display of clan superiority. I have the target in sight. Time to gut this fish.
Down a different street. Alright. Kinda wish I had my meeple boat. May switch back for the last mission. The next mission.
Alpha Actual, we cleared the bridge.
I located a spot to rally up. Comstar's throwing a Hail Mary at us.
I'll see you shortly.
Whew! This fight for Burzo is far from over, Breaker 1, and the Ilcon says they've got one last enemy to try and turn the tables. Stand by for details. Let's go. I'm just going to assume it's another 500 tonner. Ooh, a second Bane and another Direwolf. Well, what's the other Bane? The Bane 2. Okay, it's just upping the autocannon caliber, but reducing the quantity. Interesting. Okay. It's just another mech that when you're out of ammo, that would be it. Think I mean I can only afford one, right? So I can replace this guy. That put me 5 under. I mean I could sell pretty much everything else. And then I could probably purchase another 100 tonner. So let's get the Direwolf because it's cheap and honestly pretty reliable. And then it's just a matter of which of these would I rather have. I think instead of the shotgun meeple, I think I like no, honestly I'm thinking shotgun meeple. It's just slightly higher DPS. Lower firepower, but I mean all these guys seem to want to like get in close anyway. So I think we'll get the Kodiak A. Alright, so Liston is the flanker. Wallister is the Sentry. Runic is the Berserker Backstabber. Alright, so I might give Wallister my mech. I'm going to take my Meeple boat back from him. And then yeah. Okay. Give me that. You can have that. You can have that. You can have that. Bam. Give me this. Oh, and I can unlock this as well. Sure. But we are going to take this and select the one that's going to give me three. Install it stripped. Meeple, Meeple, Meeple. I need I wish I could remove that one jump jet. Drop that. Bet you do something that's not this. I'd have to do a 2 with this many medium pulse lasers. Or just get rid of them. Um, that would give me the higher DPS. And that's really what I'm going for with this. This is really like a DPS boat, not an upfront firepower boat. It looks like the best I'm going to get is this. Beep-a-boop-a-boo-da. For whatever reason, I really want this to be even. It's just in my brain needing to be this way. Overwrite. Apply loadout. I'm guessing the LRM loadout. Who wants that? We'll just leave you stock. It's fine. It's not gonna make a difference at this point. What do we get for a chassis milestone? Dang. Ooh. Still gonna do research, even though it probably doesn't matter. Da, 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 da. Spend your last points. We might as well spend whatever we can. No, I'm not. Only if I can. Ugh. Really can't. Alright. I'm fine. We're good. We're gonna do this. All galaxies ordered forward. Reinforcements from the 11th Army are being rerouted from the Jade Falcon Theater into our own. If the 11th is allowed to regroup, ComGuards will significantly outnumber us. The Ilkan has issued the following message. Wolves, it's time to end this. Advance! Last gasp. Focht has deployed the formidable Bellerophon to turn the tide in the battle for Burzo. You must power through the ComGuard defenders and reach the anti-air installation and activate the guns to destroy this battle Zeppelin before it is too late. Battle Zeppelin. That's not something I expected to see or read in BattleTech. Also, that just got me tongue-tied enough that I couldn't continue to speak after that. It was great.
We have the momentum, Ilkan. We shouldn't let it die out. Why have we hit pause?
Star Captain Nygren and his fighters spotted something inbound. It has been wreaking havoc outside the city.
What is it?
ID tag BZ77. Designation Bellerophon.
Looks like an aerial
Still
carrier.
didn't say it right.
How did they even get that thing?
Craft too large to evacuate with the rest of the Rosselhag Republican forces were likely handed over for Comstar to use. Like that naval destroyer you encountered. It was included in their force roster, so it is fair game to deploy against us.
Vogt knows we are closing the noose around the city, so he is throwing everything he has left at us. Including this thing.
We still have artillery stars on the ground. Can we screen them and have them take this thing out?
Their hands are full, and it is not that simple. The Bellerophon is rigged with an automated point defense. Countermeasures that shred a mech's missiles, lasers, and rounds. Anti-air guns seem to be our best option.
Are there any static anti-air installations on the ground? I did not see any active out there.
There are a handful of them on this island, beyond the bridge.
Why is it quiet?
Based on the intel I gathered, the The battery's power is connected to a grid in the city that, if switched on, could kill power to the entire region. Before we hit Burzo, Comstar sacrificed firing authority to keep the city up and running.
Thank the Father.
Af, there are 4 consoles that control different sections of the installation. We need to flip all 4 back on to power the guns.
And hope it actually comes online.
The 222nd knows that victory means keeping the Bellerophon in the air. It will be all hands on deck to deny us a way to change that.
You know what I always say, Natasha.
Wolves do the impossible.
We are going to march from the bridge as a pack, shoulder to shoulder. Once we reach it, a force will need to break off and beat the defenders at the consoles and activate the countermeasures. Otherwise, the Bellerophon will turn the city into a clan wolf graveyard. Does anyone at this table believe that taking out that flying demon is beyond us? That securing this victory is impossible?
Neg!
No.
Never crossed my mind.
Good. Then prove it to me.
Let's do this. Oh, I forgot to set the weapon groups. 'Cause it always resets it when you overwrite.
Wolves! The Bellerophon is on the scene. We need to activate the anti-air installation before it owns the sky.
Damn. It looks like folks saved the worst for last.
Getting taken out by that thing? Now that's a hell of a way to cap off my career.
This one we all bring down together, Breaker One. Share the glory.
I can live with that.
Wolves!
All right. I took a break. I'm rested. I've had thoughts about where I was going wrong. That was... Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah. Yeah.
See to the island.
Let's try this again.
With you, Ilkon.
Oh, I even
Stay
have...
mobile. Do not give it any easy targets.
I didn't notice I had artillery either. Let's see if I can remember that I have artillery and use it.
New target.
I will remove that target from the field, Breaker One.
Target
Took out another.
destroyed.
In a groove out here. We need to break through their line to reach the installation.
Grasshopper.
You heard the Ilkon. Punch through!
Missile. Destroyed. Deep grid. Target.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Target destroyed. New
Confirmed. Going to light that freeborn up.
Quorum.
talk, Captain.
I was kind of hoping that would be the case with you guys.
That pilot just cleared out. Count another one for Breaker 5.
Disengaged. New target. New hostile detected. Victor.
Direct hit. I am cleaning up out here. Breaker 2 moving to strike. That pilot just cleared out of the mech. Desperate scum.
So that guy is a problem. Just not yet. But it will be.
The power distribution is activating.
We need to move. They know what we are up to. If that Bellerophon targets us, this is the end of the line. We're closing in on the fire control network.
Scanner engaged. Scanner
It's got like a naval laser cannon that like in the previous DLC where you had to fight against something with one of those, it's just as lethal. So what I want to try and do is a lot of what we have to do is in
More defenders are converging.
this ring of stuff.
Actual. We need more support. The ComGuards are
If I
trying to squeeze
say, no, guard this location,
Wolves, we need to reinforce the perimeter at the installation and add seconds to
hopefully
break
that'll
Star's
let them
lock.
cover themselves. Buildings.
New hostile detected. Punchback.
Busted through the enemy cockpit.
Just crushed another target, breakers.
Come on.
New hostile detected. Blackjack.
Where are you guys? Alright. That might be a mistake.
Another target off the board.
Guys.
Cutting into the fire distribution network.
Security overridden. Scanner disengaged.
Assembling on you, Breaker 1. You see that listing? Send that mech to the ground. You bagged a great kill, Breaker 1. You got it. Fire distribution network is green. The Bellerophon is sweeping around to target Breaker Star.
Yeah,
We need to
but
get other
now.
targets to shoot at.
They can only keep that monster away from us for so long. We need to keep moving.
Alright, let's try and get there.
New hostile detected. Good then. New target. Destroyed.
Walls are dropping like flies out here. Let us pry these defenders off.
Sky mode engaged. Sky mode disengaged.
Crush that bastard.
Dirge. Target destroyed. New target.
Crush that Surat.
Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Trebuchet.
Great kill, Star Captain. I respect your thirst for desperate blood. I have the target in sight. Time to gut this fish.
Cutting into the fire distribution network.
Security overridden. Scan mode disengaged.
These spheroids have messed up on the console.
Their final push. Let us make it count and save some lives here.
We are clear, Star Captain. Get the targeting up and ground that son of a bitch. Another kill on my name.
Target destroyed. New hostile
We'll
detected.
bring those Surats to their knees.
Ammo feed is cycling on. Alpha Actual. We are moving to the last console. Once the targeting and sensors are online, we can level this playing field.
See it done.
Sky mode engaged.
Target destroyed. My point is ready for the next attack order.
Disengaged.
You see that, Breakers? Smoke that Desco scum.
New hostile detected. Enforcer. New target.
I have the target locked on my tactical screen, shifting to hit it, Breaker 1. You were not kidding, Kron. They're making us earn it.
Alright.
We harpoon that monster? No other unit in Clan Wolf can show off a bigger trophy. We need to harpoon the monster first, you fools.
I was so close to getting repaired. I do not want to be in the pain. Sure.
Sky mode engaged.
Cutting into the console.
Security overridden.
You see that,
Alright,
Breakers?
we need to get
Freeborn
into
Wolf is cleaning up out here.
the inner rings.
Repositioning now.
Scan salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged. New target. Target destroyed.
All
Can't
systems
get
are
too
green.
far away.
I have access to the firing interface.
Target destroyed.
Break their back, Star Captain.
Target.
What are you waiting for, Breaker 1? Blow it out of the sky.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
I'm not sure. Can I target that
Back up
thing?
another.
Target.
Target is locked. Going to send those Freebirds packing.
Destroyed. Target. New hostile detected. Quick draw.
can get you to repair.
Star Captain.
Try and see if we can get.
You can count on me, Breaker One.
Oh, that guy's still up.
I will get that done, Breaker One.
Jeez. Okay. And then I should be able to artillery strike. This stuff. Although.
New hostile detected. Awesome.
Fuck that awesome.
I just
Apparently, that one repair bay is just like death for whoever tries to go for it.
Weapon jammed. New hostile detected. Highlander.
Targets verified. About to remind those freebirds how weak they are.
We do have a strike. Or we had a strike.
This is Breaker 3. Took
It's
a
not.
direct hit. Down a component. Surat will not live to regret taking on wolf spiders.
I just want to kind of keep moving around
Assembling on the requested grid point.
the ring. Keep cover from the Bellerophon.
Mech destroyed. Mech destroyed. Crippled that mech.
Jeez. Okay, being under the Bellerophon probably not great. We're gonna circle back around.
Reeling here. Punching out. Executing attack order.
They regenerate. Assault over here.
Split the enemy cockpit right open.
Ow.
I will maul that Surat! That mech crumbled.
Great.
The guns are charging up to fire. Locking onto the Bellerophon. Claim your kill, Star Captain. Firing!
Whew.
The Bellerophon is down, Alpha Actual. It no longer owns the sky.
Not only do we own the sky, but the call just came over the radio. Presenter Joyce Malvena has surrendered on behalf of the 9th, 10th, and 13th Armies. Burzo is ours! Clan Wolf has achieved total victory in their campaign. We may not be setting foot on Terra today, but we will not step off this battlefield in defeat. After I dismount from my mech, I will contact Presenter Marshal Vogt and offer the clan's official recognition of Comstar's victory here on Tukayet. But always remember, Clan Wolf did not contribute to Comstar's victory here today.
I claim the sky as a Sorla. Now I own the sky.
You look weary, Ilkhan Kerensky.
Garth Radek's body has been recovered. Confirmed KIA. Tukayed has been a crucible that has culled many Khans and warriors alike. And now, we must all live with Comstar's truce in the face of failure.
Jade Falcons managed to fight to a draw. The Ghost Bears won a marginal victory. They can stand with us as the only clans to leave here with their honor intact. But the others...
The others. They will reap what they have sown. We could have united against Comstar, as I advised. But they chose pride and hubris!
So what of the truce? Do you think it will hold?
No clan is in a position to say otherwise. The Inner Sphere has earned their peace. If only temporarily.
Peace. It's almost unthinkable knowing our ways. What do you think the other clans will do?
I see many paths that lie ahead. But each clan will leave here forever changed. For some, the harsh lessons taught by Tukayed will go unlearned. Logic and reason giving way to anger and madness. Others will leave with a renewed sense of pride in the sacrifices made by their comrades, learning that the Inner Sphere is a more worthy foe than once thought.
Perhaps that will inspire long-held beliefs to change and allow cooler heads to forge a new path. But no matter what the outcome, Operation Revival must come to an end. And it now falls on the next generation of warriors to determine the future of the clans.
That's a pleasant fantasy. But the Crusader fossils that started this war will not stand idly by. They will come for us, with everything they have.
Let them come. We are Clan Wolf, true stewards of Kerensky's legacy. There is no challenge that we will not overcome.
Well, that was fun. I think we got like a little sneak at the Jade Phoenix himself in there, fighting off the ComGuards as the Falcons retreated. Pretty nice. Man, that was a fun campaign. Like good times. I felt like the boss fights were like more interesting this time, or that they did better with like what they've been using. I don't know. I the big like shoot the hard point on the big vehicle thing didn't feel as like frustrating this go around. Maybe because it wasn't as much. And like that last fight, like a giant battle zeppelin feels like something out of Crimson Skies, not Battletech. But man, it was an interesting way to do a final battle that wasn't just, you know, fight another mech, or fight a dropship, or fight a super heavy VTOL, or anything like that. Like, it felt interesting, and that like you had this gauntlet of mechs to fight through while you were trying to do this objective, because the longer you went, the greater the opportunity the Bellerophon had to like get a bead on you and shoot you down. It was really interesting. I'm probably not gonna include the failed attempts, but like they all kind of went the same way, where I didn't do a good job of staying out of the line of fire of the Bellerophon, and so the Bellerophon just wiped me out, much like it did this time when I went to go try and get a repair. But then, like, my teammates would also have taken so many hits that by the time I swapped into one of their mechs, like, everyone was already crippled. So, like, there was just, at that point, there wasn't really any victory. So I'm pretty happy with the way this went, even though I still took a naval laser cannon to the face. And watched one of my buddies do the same thing as he's about to get into the repair bay. He's like, I'm gonna heal. Blam! Ah! It was great. Oh, man. So it's kind of interesting because they've done a DLC now for every one of the main invasion clans that took territory during the invasion, except for the Falcons. Like they've been there, but you haven't like played as them yet. And something that my buddy Spurts pointed out is that they've gone right to left on each clan. So he's wondering if the next one's going to be a Jade Falcon DLC. But since each one is like later in the invasion, where would you go? Right? Like we just finished the invasion. Oh, here we go. You made me proud, Star Captain Rana. You're more than worthy of the Kerensky blood name. You have honored me and Clan Wolf. Oh shit, am I gonna go get blood named? That would be amazing. I mean, obviously not in the DLC, but like for the character in the future. Give me that salvage points. The Battle of Takayad is over, and with it, the clan invasion. But now, the ire of the other clans turn to the wolves, and soon you may be called into battle once more. Use a simpod in the barracks to revisit your previous battles. In recognition of your accomplishments, you are granted free reign of the clan's mech markets and will be provided additional Kerenskys whenever you run low. Well, I mean, we won the battle, but we lost the war. Okay, hold on. Let me get through this stuff. Oh, yeah, I have a direwolf and executioner now. So anyway, yeah. So, but post-invasion, there was a lot of stuff going on between Clan Jade Falcon and Clan Wolf. So if they're going to do a Clan Jade Falcon DLC, it could be set in the aftermath of the invasion ending, where all the clans are really kind of wiped out in one way or another, Wolf especially. And I think there's a trial of absorption where Clan Jade Falcon decides that they're just going to take Clan Wolf and absorb them. And a bunch of stuff happens in there. Like Natasha Kerensky ends up dying in battle in that, and I think even Ulrich Kerensky dies in battle during that. But that could follow maybe Marth Pride because she kind of comes to power in that event, and this could be like her trying to keep the Clan Jade Falcon alive, because they also got pretty wiped from Takayad. Like everyone afterwards spent the 15-year peace rebuilding their stuff. So yeah, I mean, that would be an interesting thing to see. Like here's just because the clans failed to take Terra here, like that didn't really end the story of the whole event. Like the aftermath is also kind of important. So we'll see if they do that. I hope they do that. It would be a shame to have done a campaign for every clan that was in the invasion except for Jade Falcon. I'm like, come on, guys! Like one more to go. We can do this. I've enjoyed the heck out of these, and if they do another one, I'm definitely in for it. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for this guy. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time when I figure out what next time will be.